Jim was probably one of the only true geniuses I ever worked with. He was, oh my God, he's a genius in his stuff that he did. And those turtle suits, his creature shop made the turtle suits. I did not make the turtle suits. So we were trying to
Yeah.
make a serious, good film, and I think we did. But there was a big discussion in pre-production about the turtles themselves, as far as the paint jobs and stuff. And it was decided then by Steve Barron that he didn't want them to be too cartoony, as far as
Yeah.
over the with the paint jobs and the exaggerated, polka dots and stuff all over, which they later in the other films did. And also, he wanted them to show, even on the turtles, injuries and bruising and stuff like that. And I remember when that was first brought up, Henson had a fit. It's like, oh no, because then we'll have to repaint the suits each time, and it's going to be time consuming and wear and tear. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I said, I got an idea. I said, I can do all the bruising and all that stuff, and you don't need to repaint each time, because I said, I'll just do the bruising using watercolors. And they were like, oh, and they let me do that, and that's what I did. So did it with watercolors.
Wow.
And something else that Steve Barron in the pre-production thought it was funny that I had just done Rambo right prior to doing Turtles.
Yeah.
Rambo just came out. So Steve thought it was funny that I did Rambo. So if you go back and look at the first film now, it's the only film that's like that, because I only did the first one, and also Jim Henson only did the first one. We didn't do
Yeah.
anything like that. So the Turtles never looked the same after that
Oh no,
film.
totally.
So he actually he wanted me to put a scar on Raphael. And so I actually used a real leftover Rambo 3 scar, and it's right on his cheek. And if you look, you'll see he's got this scar, Raphael does, on his cheek. And the NECA toys that are out now are so detailed, the NECA toys even have the little scar.
Wow.